practice. Thank you for joining me. So get seated, get comfortable. If you have a bolster, go ahead and grab that. My favorite bolster is Ajna Wellbeing Bolster. It's made with vegan suede, it's made of recycled foam, and they plant a tree for every purchase. They're so comfy, you'll love it. But if you don't have a bolster, go ahead and just grab some pillows, or if you have yoga blocks, you can go ahead and grab those too for a really yummy shavasana. And then go ahead and get seated just in a comfortable position. Grounding down through your sits bones, letting your pelvis melt into the floor, and feeling your spine lengthening up, the crown of the head growing tall, and relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling all together to start the practice, raise the hands up. Uniting the palms, exhale down into your heart center. Relaxing the hands to the knees. We're going to begin by inhaling, squeezing the shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze every muscle in your body, your stomach, your arms, your boot, your legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release. Let the shoulders drop. Inhale again, squeezing up, scrunching the shoulders. Ooh. Exhale, just let it drop. Last time, inhaling, drawing everything up, squeeze every muscle in your body, feel all that tension. And with a sigh, let it all go. We begin with a little bit of a self-massage. So start by rubbing your hands together, creating some warmth in between the palms and sending all of your good, loving thoughts into your hands. Just fill them with the energy of self-love and gratitude for your body. We begin at the top of the head, so like you have some holy water in your hands. Just come and press down on the top of your head and just pressing down the front of the face from the forehead, the cheeks to the chin, the jaw, and down, just gently pressing all the way down to your heart. Taking a couple circles at the heart, tapping into that heart chakra energy, just giving yourself some love. Same thing down the back of the head, starting from the top, just pressing, let it feel good, getting into the back of the neck, oh yeah, around the tops of the shoulders, to the collarbones, and coming back to heart center. Taking the left arm for ladies, right arm for men. Starting from the top of the hand, squeezing your way up the top of that arm. Let it feel good. Feel where your muscles might be tense and just really infuse every squeeze with some love. Get into those shoulders. And then getting some warmth into the body and always coming back to the heart. Same arm, but the underside, starting from the fingertips. Especially if you do pull, definitely get into those wrists. Just working your way back to heart center, always reconnecting in with the heart. Also let your breath be gentle, starting from the other arm, from the top, just working your way up. Feeling your body start to relax, feeling your nervous system switch into that parasympathetic state of relaxation, rejuvenation, and then take the bottom side of that same arm. Just looking down on your body and really appreciating it. See what you can love and what you can appreciate rather than what you wish was different or what you wish you could change. Because your body is perfect just as it is. Starting from the bottom of the torso, just pressing your way up the stomach, getting under your ribs into the diaphragm a little, and up the ribs, up the sternum, coming back to the heart. good, just love yourself. And then taking, same thing, up the back, starting with the low back. And working your way up till you can't go any higher, and then bringing your hands around the front to the heart. Beautiful. Okay, placing your left hand on your left knee, we're going to take the right hand. You're going to tap the heart very gently, just your fingertips lightly tapping as you begin to circle. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you come back, beginning to awaken the spine. What we're doing here, these light taps are just gently stimulating our heart chakra and the energy there. And we're bringing some cleansing, clearing out any old stagnant energy to make us more in tune and open to the frequency of compassion, of self-love, of empathy and connection to ourselves and others. Beautiful. Then we'll switch directions. Right hand down, left hand to the heart. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Really feeling your heart, and send some gratitude to your heart that pumps your blood and keeps you alive without you even having to think about it. A heart that can change its pace to keep up with all the crazy dancing that you do to keep you going, keep you fueled. Beautiful. Coming back to center. We'll stack the right leg on top of the left. So trying to get knee over ankle. If that's not comfortable for you, you can do what feels good. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, take a twist to the left. Placing that right hand to the left knee, looking behind you. But notice what your ribs are doing. If you're twisting and sticking, your ribs are out like that, see if you can bring them back in, kind of find that neutral rib cage, neutral pelvis. Just taking a gentle twist. You don't need to crank your body into anything too crazy here. Inhaling, exhaling out through the nose. Keeping that right hand where it is, return to face the front. Bringing that left hand to the left side of the face. We're going to inhale, growing tall, creating space. Exhale up and over to the right. So really feeling that grounding through the left hip. Feeling an opening through the left side rib cage. And then just letting gravity and the weight of your hand do the work here for you. Breathing deeply, send your breath to any places of tightness or tension. Breathing to help the fascia open. On your next exhale, drop that left hand to the right knee so your arms are crossed. Coming to the center, drop your chin to the chest, rounding through the upper back. Send your breath into the space between your shoulder blades. Breathing into the back of the heart. The back of the heart really holds energy of vulnerability and intimacy and trust. Just really feel that you are safe and that you are loved and you are cared for. That you are safe to be vulnerable and to share your truth and be exactly who you are. Release your arms, inhale, arms up. Exhale, coming forward, melting down, getting a stretch into the right hip. Connecting your third eye to the ground, breathing into the back of the body. Send your breath all the way down your entire spine. Letting your breath expand into your low back, into your kidneys. Inhale, rolling up. Uncrossing the legs, take a little windshield wiper. We'll switch sides, left leg stacked on top of right. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Notice your ribs if they're splaying out like this. Let's bring them back in. Relax the shoulders. Inhaling to grow tall. Exhaling to melt gently into the twist a little more. Breathing into the low belly. Beautiful. As you Exhale, returning to face the front, keeping that left hand on the right knee. Right hand to the right side of the face. Inhale, finding space to go up and over to the left. Really staying rooted through your right hip. And the opening along the side body. Breathe into it. Embrace the sensation. Exhale, drop that hand to the left knee, rounding through the center. Breathing into the back of the heart. Let your shoulders relax. Almost feel like you're giving yourself a hug here. Inhale, grow tall, arms up. Exhale, diving forward, taking that stretch. And breathing into the low back once again. Inhaling, coming up, uncrossing the legs, taking a windshield wiper, and then we're going to come around to sit on our knees. Stretching up and over to the right, letting your hips sink over to the left. Again, opening that side, draw that shoulder away from the ear, find the length of the spine. And then find a little movement that feels good here, maybe rotating down, really feeling that stretch along the fascia here, or opening up. Just experimenting with your body a little bit. As long as you're moving with the breath, there's no right or wrong way to do this. And sweeping around through the front and rolling up. Taking the other side, hips to the right, arm over to the left. And finding a little movement that feels nice for your body. Trying to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Staying with the breath and circling forward, coming back up to center. Interlacing your hands behind your back, drawing them down, opening up through the heart. You're going to bring that fist over to the right hip here, and then drop your head over to the right. So nice stretch through the neck. Again, notice if you're sitting with your ribs kind of arching forward, and see if you can come back to that neutral rib position. Inhale, drawing them down now, open up through the ribs. Exhale, find that neutral as you draw your arms over to the other side. Drop that left knee down to the left shoulder. Allowing your exhales to be long and deep. Back behind you. Two options here. Keeping the arms behind you, you can just fold forward into the child's pose like position. Or gently coming up onto the crown of your head, but staying mindful that you're not pressing your weight into the crown of your head. Most of your weight is still in your body. This is just a way to get some more rounding through the spine, get some more stretch in the shoulders, but really you're barely putting any weight on your head. Pulling your core in to support your spine. And breathe. Especially if this is a new position, really make sure your breath is nice and relaxed so that your body knows that it's safe. And exhale, placing your hips back down, rolling back up, and take a couple of shoulder rolls. Beautiful, coming forward, hands and knees, take a couple cat-cows. Beautiful, and then coming forward into a Cobra pose and rolling down. So I'll try to turn, face you a little more. Bring your arms out to the side, so they're a little bit wider than your mat, wider than your shoulders, and up on your fingertips. Do a little sexy Cobra push-up. So inhale, right shoulder up, left shoulder up. Exhale, right shoulder down, left shoulder down. Find this rippling wave motion. Inhaling to come up, exhaling to come down. And switching directions. Left, right, down with the left, down with the right. Let it be gooey, let it be fluid, move with the breath. And then coming down, bringing your hands closer into your side. Doing some Cobra rolls, bending one knee at a time. Inhaling up, bending the left knee. Trying to keep your shoulders away from the ears, so I don't want any of this. That means you have to bend your arms. Make sure that those elbows are in towards your side. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, upright. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Keeping those shoulders down, elbows in, and relax. Right. And exhale, down. Beautiful. Grabbing both knees. Reaching your arms back for the ankles. And when you're ready, inhale to lift up. Opening through the heart. Finding length in the neck. Really draw the crown of the head up instead of letting it drop back. So keeping that length and space in the vertebra of the neck. One more breath here. And exhale, gently lower. Release the legs. Inhale up through Cobra. Exhale back through Child's Pose. Your choice if you want the knees together or knees out wide. I'm going to take mine together, but listen to your body. Inhaling the right arm up, opening up to the side, and exhale, threading it through. So taking this cross position and then placing your third eye on the ground. Breathing deeply here, sending your breath to any place of tightness in your body. Feel the support of the earth below you. Feel your breath, feel your body. Sometimes it feels really nice to exhale with a sigh. If that feels good for you and helps you release, please do that. Right arm back up, unwinding, and reaching out in front, left arm up. And taking that same thread. And then lengthening forward, placing the third eye to the ground. And when we connect our third eye to the earth, it's really helping us find more grounding and clarity in our vision, in our creativity, in our intuition. Inhaling open and place in front of you, rolling up. Now go ahead and grab your bolster, your pillow, or your blocks. And if you have a bolster, you can place it right at the base of your spine. And then take your feet together, knees out wide, kind of in a butterfly position here. If you have blocks, you're going to place them so one is right in between your shoulder blades, and then one is right under your head. And if you have pillows, just try to do the same thing with the bolster. Growing up tall, exhale forward, just taking a stretch over the legs here. Inhaling up. And when you're ready, easing back onto the bolster and letting your arms rest by your sides. Go ahead and get comfortable here. You can keep your legs bent and feet together if this feels good for you. You can also bend your legs, let the knees drop in, or just let them be straight. Find what feels good for you. This is such a great position for opening up the heart space, for signaling to the universe that we are open to receive, that we know we are deserving of love. compassion and connection and all of the love that we can get. We deserve it, and we are open to receive and to cultivate that in our life. Closing your eyes, this will be our shavasana for practice. Just letting your arms relax, bringing your awareness to the palms of your hands, to your fingertips, letting all the little muscles of your hand relax. Let that relaxation move up your arm to the shoulders, maybe snuggling the shoulder blades under you a little bit more, and back to the heart. Imagining this warm, light pink glow emanating from your heart and filling up your whole body, filling up your whole aura. I'm going to read a beautiful little quote, so just keep on relaxing, closing your eyes. Called Finding Yourself. Finding yourself is not really how it works. You aren't a $10 bill in last winter's coat pocket. You also are not lost. Your true self is right there, buried under cultural conditioning, other people's opinions, and inaccurate conclusions you drew as a kid that became your beliefs about who you are. Finding yourself is actually a returning to yourself, an unlearning, an excavation, a remembering of who you were before the world got its hands on you. A returning, an unlearning, a remembering of who you are beneath all of the labels. You're there all along. That poem inspires you to live authentically to you, to what makes you happy, to what you feel your purpose is in this world. And they are not here to be anyone else. The best thing, the best service you can do for this world is to be authentically you. When you're ready, begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Begin to find a little bit of movement that feels good for you. Bring your knees up, stretching your arms. And rolling off your bolster, gently pressing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll take one last breath together. Inhaling, arms up. Gathering in all that goodness, feel your aura still radiating. Knowing that you are enough, you are so enough. Bring the hands down to the third eye. May we see clearly and trust our intuition. Bringing the thumbs to the lips, may we speak words of kindness and truth. And bringing the hands back to the heart center, may we act with love and compassion towards ourselves and others. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you feel good. Give me a little shimmy. Oh yeah. Take care of yourselves and keep being you. Thank you for being here. We'll see you in the next class. Much love.